You can see it set up here. This golfer has a extreme forward press at setup, but that's okay as long as it returns to that position at impact. So what we'll do is we'll draw a second red line in here. We call this a line of tension. We want his hands there in front of his thigh again at the impact position, and we want the thigh to have moved all the way into the furthest to the right red line. So let's see what happens here. So what's happening right away, sways way off the red line. What we want him to do is keep his hip on that forward red line and not sway off of it so much. So he's going to stay a little more steady if he can. He's actually swaying to the outside of his trail foot there. It's going to make it very hard to get back into a solid impact position. Look at the athleticism of this move, though. Very good move. But you can see that the club is passing the hands already. You can see the torque being put on it. So what's happening is he's focusing on trying to hit the ball rather than pulling the club through. At this position here, that club should still be back at this angle. When he's at mid-thigh, the club should be parallel to the ground. And then when he gets to mid-thigh on the other side, he should be hitting the ball. Notice when he's at mid-thigh on the other side, he's long since hit the ball, scooped it, taken a huge divot. His right hand is under the club. If I clear everything out of the way, you can see very clearly how the right hand is under the club and stays under the club quite a ways. The other thing we're noticing is he's not getting his spine up to this line right here, which was that setup line that he was on. Remember that setup line right there? That's where his foot is. He needs to get everything moving into that line, which means he's got to learn how to tuck his butt under himself. Throw the belly button to the target. Get a bit of a lift through there on the impact area.